Hi again, my name's Kathleen. Thanks so much for tuning back in. This is our self-regulation practice number 3. So if you missed the others, no big deal. You can kind of do any of these at any time. Short practice and providing a little healing for our minds and our body. And this one's what we would call a grounding practice. So when we're stressed or when we're caught up in a lot of what's going on, whether it's in our minds or the world around us, we tend to feel less grounded. And the way I interpret that is being grounded is the feeling of being here in this moment on this ground, where we can be present and focused even in the midst of a lot of things going on. So try these out, see if they're a fit for you, and you can kind of make it your own too as you go through it. So I'm sitting a little higher today so that you can see my knees and my legs. And what we do is we bring our hands to the knees or the thighs and kind of like feet walking. Just starting to press into one hand and then the other. If closing the eyes is helpful, go for it. And then we kind of walk the hands from the knees towards the hips. And then back down to the knees. And if your body naturally wants to take a sigh or let out a sound at any point, go for it. Seeing if we could focus on the sensation where the hands meet the legs. Or maybe you give a little kind of squeeze as you move the hands up and down the legs. So if you find this helpful, you might continue with this. Or maybe you bring your hands to opposite arms as if you're giving yourself a hug and walking the hands up opposite arms. And back down. Kind of like you're a little chilly and you're warming yourself up, but maybe taking a little more time. If you want to try just the gliding of the hands, that's another way of doing it. Just creating sensation, focusing on the sensation. Seeing how this feels. Maybe you stay with this, or maybe you want to go back to the legs. A little bit of each is nice too. And then when you're ready, inviting yourself to pause, maybe take a deep breath. And then bringing one hand to the opposite arm and just as if you're brushing it off, as if there's maybe some water on your arm and you're just washing it away, creating some sensation. And then to the other arm. And maybe there's a little extra water on the fingertips and we're just shaking it off. A little movement of the spine. And you might continue with movement or just take a moment to be still. Seeing if we can tune into some of these sensations that we've created in the legs and the arms. And we'll take one more deep breath. Nice deep breath in. And letting it go. If your eyes are closed, opening the eyes. Thank you so much for taking the time to pause and take such good care of yourself. Come back anytime and be well.